Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adukathy Family TV. We come your way again with another interesting episode. This evening, Azaria and we are here from the Adukathy Family to bring you a few things about what kids can start learning as they grow, so that when they grow, these things will not be difficult for them. So here we are again with Azaria Gamber to help us with a few things that she knows or she has learned, and how other kids in other families and other parents in other families can also be well informed about some of these things. So, Azaria, welcome back to Adukathy Family TV.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, tonight, what do you have for us?
Well, I have some things that kids can do. So, some things kids can do, they can take a bath, right? They can brush their teeth for 2 minutes. They can cook, clean up their room, then clean up their clothes, and do simple little chores like washing dishes and just like vacuuming and stuff. So, a few days ago, Adukathy's birthday is around the corner, or in a few days. So I made this vanilla cupcake. And I wrote down the recipe to share with you guys. So what I use to make it is a bowl, a spoon, a cupcake tin, cupcake liners, and like a whisk to mix it up. I also used other things. So, for the ingredients, I used 1 3/4 cups of flour. Any flour will do. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4 or a pinch, precisely a pinch of salt. A half cup of butter. You should melt the butter. I didn't melt the butter, but make sure you guys melt the butter. 2 large egg whites, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, half a cup of milk. Any milk will do. And this is how it turned out. Not as exact as I did it, but it still tastes yummy. Really good.
So let me ask you. Now you have made us know the ingredients and the materials you used in the preparation of this cupcake. Can you help us know how you mixed things up, how you put these ingredients together to become a cake?
So I used so I got the flour. I poured all the flour in that I needed. I put the baking soda, the pinch of salt, only a pinch. The milk, some butter. You guys should melt the butter. Please warm the butter. If not, it won't be really good as you would think it is. Add the large egg white. Add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and a half cup of whole milk. Mix it together. Put it in the cupcake baking things, and put it in the cupcake liners. Put it in the oven for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Then take it out, wait 1 minute, like 1 minute. Then it will be done.
Wow. So where did you learn this from? I'm wondering, where did you learn it from?
So a few years ago, me and mommy make cakes a lot. So I wanted to make my own cake from scratch. So I looked online for the recipe and I made it, and it was good. Then after that, I also decided to try and make a cupcake for Daddy's birthday. So I always look up online and then put all the ingredients, if I can find the ingredients or similar things to it that I can put in the cake, I would put in the cake for it to be good, and it tastes really good.
Okay. My primary concern is about how healthy everything that we put in our mouth that goes into our body, that is digested and is assimilated, how healthy that thing is. We also have to look at that. So, what can you tell us about the cupcake you made? Is it something healthy, or there is an option better than this?
So as you know, all like cupcakes and cakes are not healthy, but it depends. Grandma always makes like with her cakes and stuff. They add like 1,000,000 pounds of sugar. Grandma doesn't really put like lots of sugar. She only puts a lot. This thing she made maybe like a few months ago. It's so good.
So good.
It's like heaven with cake.
Wow.
It's called
cake.
It's pumpkin bread, but it tastes like pumpkin cake, pumpkin spice cake.
All right. Now let's look at this. So you have helped us to know the petty chores that kids can be taught doing as they grow up. Because in the say abofra no so Bible akora kana say kira abofra no kwan on fa so no nyina wan free home. Say oye abofra na wan hya ase nkakra. In fact, sometimes odidi a ne bo no e ma na nya in table no so na wo me fa nkode bia. Bo no is it's not a glass very easy to fall and break. Yes, sir. Something, and it's
at least let them wash it maybe like 1-2 times a week, or
yes.
whenever they want to eat.
Yes,
they learn not to eat that much.
From the start, it will not be easy. Sometimes you do it with them. Start doing it with them. Don't leave them to do it. Yes, it will be hard for them.
But
so
then
go with them to where we wash the dishes, and then say, let's do it. Let's do it. No, developing interest. That is where you start
from. And then
from.
they'll start growing independently, doing the things they're supposed to do.
Yes. And with time, now if you want then you are just observing. You are just observing. So you start from coaching. You start from observing and coaching still, before you get to the point where you leave them to do it alone. It is not easy when you are starting to tell them to do that, but it will help them in the future. Start with the little things. Say ujai bibi to baby and says do you have anything more to add?
Well, you should just do it without anybody telling you, and then when you do it, just go do it, and then ask like them. If you don't know something, you just ask.
By hiding your head from us. So talk to us, please.
Well, you can just ask them if what you need to do. They'll tell you what you need to do or give you a list, and then you do. When you're finished doing them, they'll give you a reward or be proud of you.
Yes. Parents, once again, this is Adukathy Family TV. If this is your first time of visiting our channel, yes, subscribe.
And turn on the notification to be notified for every video we upload.
And see over hit bell no lower right side one. Yes, on the lower right side. Over hitting notification bell no. Now after over subscribe so. Now one like it video no. Now what share. So the upload so benya information here. Nyame nam your so at the end you know. Don't ever think say oh I cry no so. Unya be 3 years. 4 years.
It's a good time to start.
It's a good time to start. They do 6 years, 7, 8.
They might be able to do it by themselves.
The tree has gained more strength to be so hard to redirect its growth and as its movement. Until let's start early. Now, I'm crying a a bomb that as a quick one. Before we go, I think it's another end chippy. Before we go, what advice do you have for your fellow kids in other families?
Well, I think when you're for me, brushing my teeth is really hard. Mommy told me to brush my teeth over again so it'll be clean. So for now, since like maybe like yesterday, a few days ago, I used the phone to play 2 minute like fun songs. I'll play like maybe one time if it's only just 2 minutes straight, or I play 2 times if it's like 1 and 50 something minutes. And so then I will play it until it's done, and then they tell me to like feel my tooth with my tongue to make sure if it feels like smooth and stuff, not like rough and roughy, then it was clean.
All right. Aziz, thank you once again for honoring this invitation.
By the way, make sure you turn on notifications and other things. Make sure you share.
Thank you for watching this video. See you again on our next video on our channel. Bye-bye.
Bye. Mwah.
Adukathy Family TV, bringing joy to families. Adukathy Family TV, bringing joy to families.